Hello everyone. First and foremost, we would take a moment to express our sincerest gratitude towards our course in charge Professor Dr. Dheeraj Dhane sir for giving us such an interesting PBL topic which are applicable in our daily life. We, the group of three members, namely Aman, Saurabh, and Ayush, presenting a PBL on the topic banking system, which is based on Python programming. So let's get started. So here is our problem statement. It is basically to design a simple banking system with classes for bank account and customer. The bank account class should have attributes for the account number and balance and methods for depositing and withdrawing money. The customer class should have attributes for name and address and a method for opening a bank account. Create objects of both classes and perform operations such as deposit, withdrawal, and account opening. So let's jump to the code section. Before going to the code section, here is our flowchart of the program. Basically, the program gets started, and the first and foremost operation will be to get input from the user, which will be out of six choices, and it will work according to the operation which will be given by the user. For example, if the user's choice is one, then it will jump to the create customer account, and further it will take some users data and create a new account, and it will generate some randomly 10 digit account number. And after that, the user can do various operations such as deposit, withdrawal, check balance, and mini statement, etc., to their new created account or existing account. So now let's jump to the coding session. Firstly, we have taken an import random module. This will generate an randomly generated 10-digit account number for the new account creation. And then after, a parent class named bank account is created, and further inside the parent class named bank account, we created a child class named customer where we have defined different functions like initializer to create new account, deposit function for taking users depositing cash and further add it to their existing account, or another function like def withdrawal. Be, this will update the data after withdrawing the money from the account existed or from the newly created account. So basically, these are the various functions which are defined in terms of the six operation, and that six operation is creating customer account, deposit, withdraw, checking balance, so customer list, and the last one is to exit from the operation. Why exit? If the user had done its operation, then obviously he wants to exit from that, and in order to do so, we have created an sixth function named exit. Basically, our code executes in a manner that, suppose firstly the user have to give some choices of their operation, and so, for example, if the user's choice is one, then the first and foremost the code execution will be to create a customer account. After creating a customer account, a newly 10 digit account number will be generated with the help of the first and foremost topmost import random module. And similarly, if the user's choice is 2, then he can he can deposit or withdraw some amount of money to their existing account. And similarly, we can do others operations too. And suppose if the users wants to withdraw money, for example 2000, and in their pre-existing account it has only 1000, then there will be a warning or a negative amount symbols, that is insufficient fund. And in the same similarly manner, if the user's choice will be the 5 or 6, then if the user's choice will be 5, then it will show the customers list. For example, like it will show the mini statement, and if the user's choice is 6, then it will exit its. If the user's choice is 6, then the code will be terminated, and in the other words, we can say that the customer has done its operation and he or she wants to get executed or wants to exit from that operation. So here is our quick and short sample of our output of the code. For example, first and foremost, we have to enter admin name. It could be any number or any name. For example, I'm going to enter Saurabh. Then let's input address, enter, and after giving admin name and address, the code will ask about different operation that you want to operate. For example, I am giving choice one, then it will start to create a customer account. So it will take some input in order to create an account. So I'm going to give my self name Aman, here address, and here we have to give some amount of initial deposit that will be pre-existing during account opening, for example 2000. So as you can see, and randomly newly generated account number has been generated. So in order to perform operation related to this newly account number, we can again surely do more operation into this operation. For example, here we copy paste that newly generated account number to perform various operation. Now here I have entered the choice 2 in order to deposit some more money in my account. So let's say I am going to add 1000 more, and previously I have added 2000. So here total amount should be 3000. So here you can see, if I have deposited 1000 and initial deposit was 2000, so total is 3000. Similarly, we can withdraw the money from this by entering the choice number 3. Here similarly we can put the account number, and if I withdraw 5000 from my account, so here you can see insufficient fund. Why it is happening? Because earlier the initial deposit was 2000 and I have deposited some more amount, was that is 1000, and in total there was only 3000 existing in my account, and I am trying to withdraw 5000. So obviously it will show insufficient fund. So we can see in this way we have executed our program, and in order to exit from this, an user have an option to give a choice to the code 6 to exit from it. And after this the process will be finished, and as you can see, the our code execution is saying that process finished with exit code O.